Hello everybody and welcome back to M&J Games. I am Michael and today we are looking at another coaster spotlight and another coaster by Coaster Creations, or as known on the PlayStation Network as TED07386. And I believe this one was made kind of in response a couple months ago to the Hyper Coaster at Thorpe Park that has been announced, and this one is called Orbit, which is obviously it's a hyper coaster. It's got the same kind of turnaround. It's got, but instead of it being a mat coaster, it is an RMC, and there are some amazing elements on this coaster. So let's get started. All right. So first off, what I really like about Coaster Creations kind of individual coasters he makes is most of the time it's not just a coaster on the map. It's got at least a flat ride or two, and it's almost like a little plaza area or section of the park. And right away, this is a really cool, unique, I guess to be the ride photos for Orbit. It's really cool. Something different. I wonder what pieces he used right there. Classic brick. Oh my goodness. Dude, you got so much more patience than me. That is crazy. The only thing is, I wonder why you turned them. Because I feel like it should be best if they're like right here. I don't know. Maybe it's just kind of hard with the advanced move tool and stuff there. But that is crazy. And so here we've got the entrance to Orbit. Okay, and we got a 2-meter path since we're obviously not putting this into an overall larger park. But as you can see, just this one coaster is 30%. That's insane. Got a little flat ride here called Launch. Fits perfectly. Love the custom fencing. This is one thing I've started kind of doing some too, is turning that sideways. I like that look. That looks awesome. I mean, custom fencing just adds so much in this game. And then let me get the HUD back off the screen. And then we got a little food truck, a little Cosmic Cow food truck. That is awesome. Wow, just made out of all basic shapes. That is a really, really cool touch. And then speedboat racing. Okay. Then over here, we got just some vending machines. So as you can see, kind of the elevated view. Oh, we got another. Didn't even see this. This almost gives me like Candemonium type vibes here, where it kind of comes around this little water feature, which obviously doesn't have any actual water. It's just effects, which is a really, really cool kind of idea there. Obitron, so kind of keeping them all in the same name, same color scheme. Like that looks amazing with that coaster in the background as well. So let's move over this way and let's go ahead and go up the entrance, and we'll look at the station and everything else with it afterwards. So we've got Orbit, 45-minute wait if guests could actually, you know, get here. Yeah, once again, all this custom fencing on the queue, like this takes massive time. Oh, that's cool. So here's where the employee cars would be able to drive. You should just open those gates and you get here into the transfer track area. That is a really cool touch. That's awesome. And then now I love using the planks as a little bit. It's just changing up the fencing style, and these might be some of my favorite fences I've seen you make. Like, talk about, okay, so if anybody wants to know how this is made, some of you are probably like, why do you keep stopping on this? But hey, it's good to see. We just got a wooden plank and then turning the metal fence sideways. But you've got do you have 3 of them? Oh my gosh. So you've just stacked them up like that to give it that really distinct kind of look. Wow, that's a lot of pieces. Just for that one spot, it's 14 pieces. Man, I wish we didn't have a piece count. I would love to do ones like that. I love that, adding a little light there. And, you know, you've got a little access door here. And even just something as simple as making it look like you could open up that door. There we go. And then you got a little queue covering here. Once again, different fencing, everything. Everything's kind of different. This is just, gosh, I just love his creations. Best coaster creator on console, in my opinion. Love the lighting in here. So let's see what this looks like at nighttime, just to see how everything's kind of lit up. It's lit up really well. Nothing's too bright. These little lights, I think they came in the Ghostbuster pack, are perfect. And so if we go over here and look at the transfer track, yep. Oh yeah, I wonder, he's starting to Now, he made this before I made mine, so this is a little bit different, but I do like having this. You know, a lot of us now are kind of starting to learn different ways to make some things, and this is a different way to kind of make that operator's box, which looks cool. And then let's turn it back to daytime. And we look here, that is really well done. Oh, we've even got the stairs to the lower portion. Okay. There we go. Now, I love this station. This is really cool. Just kind of a lot of different types of pieces and stuff. So, enough further ado, let's go ahead and take a ride on the coaster. Before that, let's look at the stats here. So, it's all green across the board. Lateral G's maybe a little bit high. Granted, I think it's like 2.5 is where you try to get at. But yeah, vertical G is really good. You got 5 inversions, 5 airtime hills. What was the biggest drop? 235 feet. So let's enjoy Orbit. Wow, that coaster was absolutely phenomenal. I don't know if it was 4 meter, because I don't want to just assume, because most of coasters that Coaster Creations makes are 4 meters, but look at the custom supports. Like, I think this entire thing is custom supported, except maybe some of these spots. But those custom supports are awesome, especially in here. I mean, just check out that inversion. I think that's the type of inversion you see on those Vekoma, or not Vekoma. Oh yeah, it's Vekoma SLCs that are so unique. But that first drop, and then you come over this little airtime hill into this very, very unique inversion. Goes pretty quick through it too, but I think with RMCs, they really go pretty quick throughout most of their elements, so you can get away with that. And this part right here is just awesome. So cool. And I love this setting too, how you've kind of created these little rivers kind of going by it, this little lake. You know, haven't overdone the foliage. I kind of tend to do that sometimes, because I feel like when you're the one placing trees, you think it kind of looks awkward or weird, but it's like when you see what somebody else has done, it looks great. Like if I was placing flowers or plants like this, I would think, oh, that looks so weird. But now that I see when other people have done it, it's like, oh, it looks great because it looks natural. But yeah, I absolutely love that. I think it's great. Love to hear your thoughts. And make sure, as always, make sure to go check out his YouTube channel. I should have said that in the beginning. I always seem to forget to do that. But yeah, go check out his YouTube channel. He's got a lot of POVs of the amazing coasters he's created. As I said, best coaster creator on console. I don't think there's any question about that. And rivals a lot of the great ones on PC as well. Just 4 meter coaster method. So smooth. Golly, that's a cool inversion. But yeah, really, really enjoyed this spotlight. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoy this content, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. So have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day.